Throughout Asia, auto designers and engineers try to outdo each other in a game worth billions of dollars. From Japan to China, Korea to Taiwan, it's a fierce fight to stay ahead of the competition. One thing will set them apart from each other: innovation.
Car industry has to evolve into mobility industry. And that's going to start happening somewhere. Without doing that, car's going to die.
Singapore's Institute of Materials Research and Engineering has been exploring lightweight elements for cars for over 5 years.
We have always been interested in materials that are light and that are strong. So the materials that we look at are mainly, we call it the carbon reinforced polymers or carbon reinforced plastics. Some people call it CRP. Those materials are very stable and they are very heat resistive and they are very light and they're very strong.
Light but strong sounds like an oxymoron, but not to these scientists.
They are strong because they are using composite materials, and on the other hand, they are very light because they are basically based on plastic technology.
Competition is heating up among innovators in the auto industry. Another area that is hot: innovations that make driving safer. Could the future be crash-proof? Michael Chia, an engineer with Singapore's Agency for Science, Technology and Research, is exploring one innovation with wave radar.
When you're driving on the road, it's very hard to avoid sometimes blind spots. So if you have a way to see things behind the back of the head without too much of turning, you have a way to sense their presence ahead of time. You give you sufficient time to react, and therefore you can really reduce accident.
It's all theoretical at this point, but Michael's worked out a simple prototype of this radar technology.
Behind me is a prototype of the future millimeter wave radar, and this will detect the car in front of it. This will show the distance and the speed as it moves away. This radar will be detecting the car in front and incorporate future 360-degree scanning.
What this means is a car that can detect the presence of other vehicles in front, at the back, by its side, anywhere around it. In Japan, engineer Eiji Shibata has a somewhat different idea. An innovation that will prove to be critical, especially since injuries caused by road accidents have been on the rise. Think a microcomputer can predict danger? Don't doubt it.
独自の技術を使ってより多くのお客様、ドライバーを救おうという思いで、開発してきています。
Working with Subaru, he's devised a solution to prevent vehicle collisions. A stereoscopic eyesight system.
ステレオカメラというセンサーを使ってまして、衝突しそうになった場合に回避したりとか、高速道路で先行車に追従するような機能とか実現してます。あと車線を逸脱する場合には警報を鳴らしたりとか。
The technology that drives the system is able to gauge when a collision is about to happen.
ステレオカメラは、2つの CCD カメラを持ってまして、人間の目のように、車の前方環境を認識することができますので、より高度な運転支援ができると、運転支援システムができるというふうに考えています。ステレオカメラがその前方の状況を見て判断して、じゃあ次に何をやればいいのかっていうことを車の他のシステムで指示をする形になります。
It's an exciting prospect that may revolutionize the auto industry and hopefully save lives. In Taiwan, another scientist has something else up his sleeves. Liao Ronghuang is a researcher at Taiwan's Industrial Technology Research Institute. Sick of all the loud honking on the street? Liao has a plan. A digital steering wheel with a multi-directional horn.
未来的驾驶者，他如果只想对特定方向的人或者动物发出一个警告的声音的话，他只要对那个方向按下去，那只有那个人或动物他会被受影响。
The device works by emitting separate ultrasonic waves. Only at their intersection would the sound be heard.
我们希望未来的这样的一个警告的声音是只能被特定的对象所接收到，而不是会被不想被惊扰的人所听到。
Innovations like these will dictate the car of the future to be more than just a mode of transport. But the innovations won't necessarily be top-down. There'll be a change in the way the game is played. Will we be ready for it?
肠道清一清，身体自然清。葡萄王益菌王 ，BMW Active Hybrid 完美结合节能引擎与高效能电动马达，以最少燃油产生最大动能，充分运用能源，智慧转换多余动能为电能。
The vehicle of the future will see plenty of innovations that will change mobility as we see it now. But giant automotive companies may not necessarily be the ones taking lead. Bigger isn't necessarily better. Instead,